YouTube. Never fail. Look at Jay's here. Back with another sneaker video. Today I bring you some pickups that I helped get for my friend Jim Bean and his friend, because I brought the sneaker to work. He's a Met fan, and wanted to show him that I picked them up. Really like this colorway, and he was like, "Yeah, I want them." So and I'm just gonna show you them. Of course, this is my pair. Show you the bottoms. His pair and his friend's pair. This one I got for him through StockX. This is a GOAT and Nike. My pair. So, but that's about it. I already reviewed it, but this video is more for information about what happened in the recent months. So, the end of June, Adidas released the Onyx and the Bone colorway, and I reviewed the Onyx pair, and I actually hit for the Bone, but never received it. Fedex said that they delivered it, so I got an email from Adidas. I believe it was like a week later, and saying that it was delivered. I checked the date. The date was the following day after I got the Onyx. What the heck? Check my neighbors. It's basically, there's no way I could have figured out who got it or whatever at that time. And they have delivered packages, not only FedEx or UPS. I don't remember exactly who, but they have been delivered to neighboring streets, is what I would say. And I picked them up from 2 out of the 3. And there could be some confusion due to them starting with the same letter, so then, that's the whole thing. And so then I put a claim. I've never had to deal with anything like this, so then I call up FedEx, like, what's going on? They said, we're gonna open up an investigation on it. Okay. Wait a little bit, like a week or two, and I'm like, I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna let Adidas know. So I let them know, like, the package never arrived. Like, I forgot if that's what they said to do or whatever. I just was trying to figure it out as I go. So I hit up Adidas, and again, don't hear nothing. We're gonna open up a case, investigate, or whatever. Okay. I'm like, well, I gotta let my credit card know. I never got my package, so I put in claim for a sneaker that never arrived, and this is about like a month later from when I was supposedly got the sneaker delivered, and so it's been like a month and a week really from when I put the order in. And then a couple weeks go by. Again, I've never had to deal with this. I'm like, man, I don't know what I should be doing. I'm going to put in the police report as they investigate, whatever. They told me this and that, so then I like, when I was talking to credit card, Adidas, and FedEx, whatever. I don't remember how it worked, but they were like, yeah, we're gonna investigate, whatever. And so then I put it in with the police department. They're like, just give them this case number, and you get your money back or whatever. So I'm like, okay. But as I come to find out, I had it happen again. I get the knit runners, same day, Yeezy day. I hit on the red stripes. The red stripes don't show up the following day. They said it went out for delivery on a Sunday. Monday, I'm like, okay, they should be coming in. Tuesday, I'm like, I'm gonna put it in for a signature, that I gotta pick them up and whatnot. So, because they didn't have where I could pick it up. Normally, I put it in and I could go pick it up at a certain location. So, no, I did put it in to pick it up. And so then Friday comes in, I get an email from Adidas And I'm like, I'm going straight to where I said I was gonna go pick it up, delivered to the destination. So I'm like, okay, I go straight to um, Walgreens, and the lady's like, no, we don't got no package. And I'm like, oh. Then it got delivered home. So I go home, there's no package. Same thing. Um, they said that they delivered it when they didn't, and when I went back into the tracking info, it had put on Monday that no signature required, so they were just dropping it off. And I'm like, man, this is some BS. And I'm like, and I just went to the police department for this one, and I was trying to have faith as maybe it just happened one time. The knit runners and the Onyx, I didn't have no issues. They delivered them like they always do. Uh, but they must have seen the package, didn't have no like signature or pick them up at a certain location. They were like, well, I know Yeezy's just dropped, and I'm taking my chances. I know this is the Adidas box tape. It could be a random Adidas. You just don't know who's buying what, and so they just kept my package. So then after the second time, I'm like, man, I'm wondering if any of my neighbors maybe seen that it got dropped off or whatever. They got cameras on their doorbells, the ring light, the ring cameras or whatever the hell. So and on the porch, whatever, they got them located different spots. So I go, and they told me, yeah, I'll let you know, whatever. The one did let my wife know, nothing came up. But when I went around, I asked the one, and he pulled it up on his phone. And so I told him the date. Nothing got delivered that Monday. Said went out for delivery Sunday. Maybe they messed up on the day they were going out for delivery or whatever. As said, it was delivered Monday. I got the email from Adidas, not from FedEx, on Friday. Nothing. I tell them check Saturday because I got a package. That's for sure. I have the package. I got the package on Saturday. So he pulls it up. FedEx truck passes through. So Sunday and Monday, no truck. So for sure, no truck came. Even checked Friday, the day that they said they got delivered. I didn't ask them to check all week because there's certain days, and normally when you get the notification, that means it got delivered like right away. Like within half an hour to an hour, you'll get an email saying you got the package. So people were home. So, but at the end of the day, whoever at FedEx, I'm allegedly saying that somebody, an employee for FedEx, kept my package. You know, I say allegedly because more than likely is what it is, but I'm not trying to, say that that's what happened, but more than likely it did. It could have got delivered to a different neighbor. Again, I didn't get the email till days later, so maybe one of the neighbors decided to keep the package. Oh, wrong spot, my man. Your package came to my house. I'm keeping it. Boom, that's it. There's nothing I can do. I'm not checking every neighbor here, telling them that, and checking all cameras. I'm not no police detective. Other than what I did, that was it. I asked him to check. He actually pulled it up right there, and he did it on his phone. So, other than that, which was weird, when I was going to the police department, I'm over here thinking they ain't gonna find it or whatever. But this is more of like if it happens again, and it did. As the package came, the one, and then the other one did. And so from now on, I'm gonna, like I always do. I'll put to pick it up at a certain location. I have the delivery manager, so I'll go pick it up. I don't want, even though I live in a good neighborhood, whatever, people leave their packages. It's just best to know that you're in control of it. Sometimes they don't even give you that option. So as far as that, that's out of my hand. Sometimes they say they need signature or requirement, as this size 11 that I got for Jim Bean's friend. Got delivered by DHL, It was supposed to be signed off, and it didn't. It got dropped off in front of my house. So even when you do think that everything's gonna be done the right way, they still don't. So I should have actually got this package held as it already happened to me. But from what I got before is all you got to do is click here and it'll be released without signature. So I'm going off what they're telling me. I'm not gonna go and complain because nothing happened to if the package would have got stolen or whatever, never received it, then I'd have to do whatever. But it's like all I'm saying is if you can get the package held at a location, just do it. If you always never had any issues, that's great. I've never had any issues as well, but it happened twice, and that was through FedEx. And yeah, so just want to let you know, give you an update. And yeah, after that happened, that kind of like wound me down as far as like trying to cop pairs. I'm like, damn, I'm out like too dirty, bro. So, but with the second pair, I called up my bank, and since I had purchased the red stripes on Yeezy Day with my debit card, because it was acting weird, it wasn't letting me pick the card out I wanted. It was like doing some weird stuff. As when I was trying to get the turtle doves in, I think that's when I got the notification at night when I went to sleep. It was acting weird, and I couldn't put the right thing in. It wasn't accepting it. I had to put the card info in there, and for whatever, I used the debit card. I called them up, and they said, we're getting a new card, you're gonna get investigated or whatever, we're gonna check the claim or whatever, and your money should be there. So then they also said you need a new debit card number and all this stuff. Go to the bank, or we'll mail one out. So I went to the bank and I got a new one, and like a day or two later, the payment was received, and so I got my money back for that. But I'm still pending for the credit card, as when I talked to them at the end of July, they said they got to do an investigation for 90 days. So, but if I would have canceled the card and got a new card, more than likely they would have paid me my money already. But it's fine. I'll wait. But it just like I said, it wound me down. It's like, man, I need to slow down over here, buying this and that, and out 230. I don't know how this is, how this works and stuff like that. I never had to deal with it. So hopefully, again, still hope that I get my money back. Yeah, I didn't go back for police report for the second disappearance. I'm debating to go so then it's put into the system, because like you gotta put it in and let the data show whatever how way this works and stuff. But for now, I'm just like, man, it sucks that taking my packages, thinking I'm gonna get them. And that's one thing I always seen, where people would say, oh, I got this pickup coming in, and then something happens to it. It never made it. I got delivered somewhere else. It's going to a different location. It keeps, like, I don't know. People have had some weird things happen to their packages. So, but mine's never arrived. Supposedly got delivered, and it didn't. And talked to the police, and they were like, why don't you ask your neighbors to see if they could check the camera. And so that's when, after I didn't get him, I asked them. But supposedly it doesn't store it for so long, so it already had been like a month or two. No, not 2 months. It already had been like a month and a half that had passed, and I think it already got deleted. I don't know how the whole thing works, how you can store it, but I just was like, it's all right. Package is gone. There's nothing you can do. So, but yeah. So luckily, as far as this pair made it, I was thinking, damn, I've never had an issue with DHL. Will I be having to add a third pair to this video? you know, that this one didn't arrive and everything. So, but luckily that didn't happen. But you know, I will be doing it going forward, um, as I still was like, you know, FedEx is the one, you know, that did it twice and never had issues. Been doing this for, I don't know, 12 years. Never had packages taken 2 times in 2 months, basically. And yeah, so yeah, man. I don't know, just a little frustrating. I've seen it. People say that that's happened to them, and then for you to go through it, and you're like, man, hopefully that doesn't happen to me. Shouldn't happen where I live. But yeah, it happened. Damn, something's wrong with my eye. I don't know if you've seen it flickering like that. Whoa. But yeah, YouTube. Yeah, sucks. So. Um. But yeah. Sneaker, a recent one that I wanted, and many of this week that I want, but I'm passing. Um, the New Balance 99 V3, 990 V3, the YMCM, I think it's called. I forget the name of that store. And got a wasp over here flying around, trying to get stung. Um, those are nice. I like those. We got some more Teddy Stannis. New Balance is dropping. The Pada, the white and gray ones are fire. All of these, any of them, I would take. The dark iris that came out yesterday is a fire sneaker. Was released on Kobe Day, day after his birthday. You know, it's a little twist on the one that he wore when he was playing for the Lakers when he was a free agent, from when he left Adidas to then go to Nike. Uh, Jordan gave him that PE, and so yeah, it doesn't have any yellow, but it's weird. It's a weird connection. So I'm calling those like the Kobe threes. Um, Again, I don't want to just keep buying stuff like that, even though there's no like big attachment to it like that. But it's easy to get pulled in. Is what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, how you're like, oh man, those are fire. I like the shape of them, clean colorway. I love purple. Um, I'm even thinking, damn, how about cop and move out the court purples that I got that I always like wearing as far as a purple. And those are, I don't know, I think those are better than those court purples, man. I really like those. I know the dark Concord, the Concord fives um just released. So if you want another all white purple black sneaker, there you go. But I really like those threes. I think those are one of the best threes to release. I like the Cardinals. It's clean, but these dark iris is like on there, man. It's and then, you know, with no real hype or anything like that, they released it in the middle of the week when you're like, what? They don't release it, and you know they made sure that it was an official release on that day. So you know, if Nike wants to make sure that it's gonna get done, they make the pairs a lot sooner. Get them to the retailers, and there won't be no shipping delays because the sneakers officially getting done. And so, when was it? Kobe passed in 2020. Was it the end of January? So, you know, they had a year and a half to decide what they were gonna do, and so, you know, that's about the time where they're like, yeah, we'll release it around his birthday and just keep it quiet and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what they did. It's a long video, I know, but I'm just trying to talk about sneakers that I want. I did pick up a pair from Nike, and that should be coming in a couple months, if you know what it is. So yeah, we'll see. It's a twist on the OG colorway, sneaker colorway that I've done many times. I've reviewed many times. It's the same one. It's just another one, but it's a little twist on my thing because I had to change it up just a little bit. But yeah, YouTube, that should be a long enough video for you. I will be dropping a video, I think it's Saturday. As I'm trying to slow down, I've done these reviews of just debating which one I want to drop. Some sneakers I reviewed months ago, and one maybe a couple from like early last month. So it's not easy trying to slow down as you see everything, and you're like, I want this, I want that, and I really want those threes. I really want them. I'm trying to tell myself the Fire threes are the ones you should just get, but man, it's like the sleeper of the year right now. As much as I like the black military, I think the threes are up there as a sneaker of the year. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would say the Chicago Lost and Found is a sneaker of the year for me, because I got the 2015, got the 2013. It's not nothing new. It's not, like if it was a collab, but then that takes away from everybody able to get a pair. In the story that they're trying to tell, it's like a GR storytelling. I get it. Within the brand, people that they basically kicked out. There is no more mom and pop stores. Nike kicked them out. They said, you ain't got the account, get out of here. Boom. So that's kind of messed up. They're capitalizing on something that they made and then they got rid of. So some of them updated their stores. There's some still around and whatnot. They're trying to keep their head above water with Nike and trying to maintain them happy, as Nike's going straight to consumer. It's not easy, but yeah, or direct to consumer is what you want to call it. And so, but yeah, it's a fire sneaker. It's one of the ones that is like a must cop, a need for sure, as those taxi ones are as well. So there's 3 Jordans right there. You got the dark iris fire threes, taxi one, and the Chicago Lost and Found ones are like, if I were to look at the whole thing, those are the ones that I would put on high priority. But I'm trying to like pass on these threes, and those stealth 12s and stealth ones are fire. My favorite Air Jordans is crazy. You got the black and red, the Flu Games, red 12s, you want to call them, and then the bread ones, the band ones, as my second all-time favorite sneaker there. And it's just the white and gray, and I like the black and red. But it's weird, real weird, that both those colorways are colorways I like, and they're just like two colors on the sneakers, just like the other ones that I like. So it's kind of like, and they look like they got good quality materials on there. Man, but as trying to pass is very hard. Maybe can come back and pick those up as the market has gone down. I do have the cool gray 12s, but these, I got the tumble leather, and the other ones have that, I don't know if it's nubuck. I think it's more of like a durabuck. I don't know what's on the upper. I would lean more towards a nubuck. I haven't felt them in a little bit, and the only thing is they got like little hits of orange on there, but it's basically the same sneaker but with a gray tumble leather upper. But YouTube, again, I'm sorry keeping you this long. It's your boy Logan J. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm signing out. Peace.